So at this point, we have our roles, and we have users with roles assigned. And so what we need to do is indicate which parts of our apps are only for administrators, managers, or users. Okay, so we are going to be adding roles to our authorize attribute. Okay, and so this is kind of a summary of what we're going to be doing. So for parent and child, we're going to do administrator, manager, and user for index and details. But for everything else, which is basically the updates, it's going to only be a manager or an administrator. Okay, so we'll start with that. So this is the parent. I'm going to close some of these. The parent-child controller. So right now we have it up here at the controller level. So I'm going to get rid of that because that is not what we want. And then at the index level, we're going to allow everybody to see the index and the details. But for everything else, it's only going to be administrator or manager. So basically, I'm just scrolling down, finding all of these action methods, and I am adding the roles. And I'll save. For the children and members controllers, we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get rid of authorize. And for the index and the details, I'm going to pretty much allow everybody to see that, anybody who's logged in. But for the rest, in the children's, we are only allowing administrators to do updates. Oops. Okay, and let's save that. And then in members, we're going to get rid of authorize. And let's get rid of anonymous. Okay, and then index and details, we are allowing everybody. And for everybody else, for all the other action methods, it can be administrator or manager. Okay, let's save. And I'm going to go ahead and run a build. Oops. It's my build. Looks like I accidentally zapped the right bracket there. Let's do another one. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and run the app. And a regular user can view everything, but they cannot change anything. So we'll log in with them first. I believe that was Scrappy here. Okay. So accessing everything is not a problem. Viewing details should not be a problem. But if I go to edit, it will not let me. Okay, if I try to create something new, not going to let me. If I try to delete, it will not let me. Okay, so that is a regular user. So that does seem to be working. And then let's log out. And we'll log in with a manager. Okay, so a manager has access to everything. They can uh, do any kind of editing for parents. So if we go to details and we click on edit, we should be able to add here. Okay, we could delete, we can create new. Also, we can do the same thing for families. Okay. Um, Kids, we can view, but managers are not allowed to edit or add kids. Okay, they're also not allowed to delete. Only administrators can do that. So let's log out and we'll log in with our administrative account. Okay, and administrators can do everything. Okay, so if we wanted to create a new one, okay, it did. We could edit a new account. See the details, delete. Okay, and we can do that in kids and families as well. Okay, so at this point, you are done with this app and you can upload to GitHub.